What's good, collective? Thank you for tapping into Midheaven Tarot. We're going to get a general reading out here and see what's going on. I hope everybody is doing well. I am doing great. Now, I have some beginning energies out here, and the first thing I heard is somebody out here is very powered up. I got the High Priestess, the reverse Five of Swords, which is talking about coming to a realization. Somebody's coming to a realization that you actually have the ability to bring forth and manifest what it is you need and want and desire to manifest. All right. With this Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, you are very intuitive, highly intuitive individual. You see clearly. You see spiritually. Your spiritual eye is clear as it relates to the world around you. Something you have completed. Something you have completed as a high priest or high priestess. All right. You have completed a cycle of evolution and growth, transformation. You've elevated in a major, 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 major way, man. I love it. Clarify the Five of Swords, Spirit. Yeah, your intuition is sharp. Your intuition is sharp. Five of Swords. You put in that work, man. Okay, and you are very clear about what direction you want to take, what path you want to take, where you're going, what you want to accomplish. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're not sitting in any form of self-deception at all. You are very clear about who you are, both physically and spiritually, about your purpose and your destiny is very clear to you. And you're very confident in your spiritual abilities to see, to hear, to speak, to know. The Star. Yep. And we got a reverse Ten of Cups clarifying the Star, which means there's a lot of people who do not like this new confidence that you have, which is probably not new to you. I mean, in a way it may be because you've gone through a transformation of sorts, but you probably have always possessed some form of confidence, even if others around you try to make you feel like you shouldn't be confident. But there's this could be family, this could be biological family or your chosen family, the people that you have befriended. This could be a love relationship, could be a marriage, but there's someone, this is giving me multiple people, that is not really feeling this new confidence you got or this new path you're taking. This new healed version of you is, is rubbing people wrong, but you know what I mean. You know how it go, okay? Let me get the Knight of Pentacles, please. You rubbing people wrong because you done found your sweet spot as a divine being. Mm-hmm. You're bringing forth something right now, but you're very guarded as well about what you're bringing forth. So even though you're very clear about where you're going and what you're headed towards, you're not talking too much about it. You're protected right now, and you're very guarded about what you're attempting to manifest and what you're bringing forth. And whatever it is you're working on, it is coming forth, even if it's taking a little bit of time. Even if it's taking more time than you ideally would want it to take, you are very sure that you're going to be able to accomplish what it is you want to accomplish in your life. And so you are pretty much not playing the radio with nobody. You're protecting what you're manifesting. And this could be why some people around you are not really happy about this new version of you, because you don't need to consult them to know if you can accomplish something or if you should do something. You're not asking for no validation from nobody. You're not asking for no validation for nobody. We got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. You know that you have everything you need within you to bring forth what it is you're trying to bring forth. You're a very highly magical person. Okay? Knight of Swords, yeah. Knight of Swords up under the Magician. So yeah, your communication, um, your communication is superb too. Your your throat chakra is very powerful. Very powerful throat chakra you have. Whoever you are, Your throat chakra is very powerful. You can speak things into existence and you're fully aware of that. And that may be what you are spending time doing as opposed to running around trying to get validation from people who can't see their way around the block. You know what I mean? They can't see their way around the block. You know what I mean? It make no sense to ask them if you're headed the right way. It feels like you know how to go to your spirit team, you know how to go to your ancestors, you know how to get the instructions that you need. Let's see. Clarify the high priestess in the world. Yeah, you're very clear that there was something that you had to bring closure to in your life. There was something that you realized was like not a good situation for you to be in, and that you needed to take caution. All right. Like, because you could end up in a sticky situation, or you were in a sticky situation. Like something didn't work and you brought closure to it. Something wasn't working. And with this high priestess, I'm feeling like just life in general, the way you were going was not working. So you made an executive decision to change courses, to change paths, to go deeper, to go higher. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Clarify the Two of Wands. Yeah, you made a decision. This is what it is. You saw that something going on with you personally, individually, in your reality was not panning out. And not only that, but you had a type of foresight to be able to see that things going on in the world, if you don't change, then some things going on in the world may turn out like, may put you in a jam. And so what I'm seeing here is that you made a decision to go and get clarity, spiritual clarity. You realized that you needed to go towards healing. You realized that you needed to go towards healing. Yeah. I feel like there was a situation that you may have been in, collective, whether you're male or female. I feel like there was a situation that you were in that you realized that the only way out of that situation was to heal. Whatever that situation was. This could have been a love relationship. This could have been a partnership. This could have been work. This could have been family dynamic. This could have been just your general life in general, or it could have been something very specific. But you knew that if you didn't go towards healing, you wouldn't be able to get out of whatever this was. This could be the world. You wouldn't be able to get out of the third dimension if you don't heal. You would be recycled and recycled and recycled and recycled, reincarnated and reincarnated and reincarnated and reincarnated. If you didn't heal, if you didn't search within, if you didn't go within, because this card literally says going within, healing, soul searching, growth potential, washes away what was. Mm-hmm. So you experienced something that was kind of like a rainy situation, that was kind of a gloomy situation, that was kind of like maybe a lot of clouds, you know what I'm saying, in your life. But you took those clouds and you took that rain and you allowed it to wash away what was. You allowed it to bring you healing. Yeah, this is dope. So let's clarify this 10 of cups, because somebody is not really pleased. Someone in your environment is not happy about this new you. Let's see what this 10 of cups is. Why they ain't happy? I mean, shit. Oh, because you're not giving to them anymore? Hmm. You're not giving to them anymore? They're not able to feed off of you anymore? Is that why? You were their sustenance. You were what they were feeding off of, and they're no longer able to feed off of you anymore. Yeah, they use you like a source of food, like they used you like you were their source of fulfillment. You were their source of everything. You understand what I'm saying? This is giving vampiric energy. Cause my thing is, it's not bad. We all share energy and exchange energy with each other. But where it becomes vampiric is when you want to keep somebody in a particular position or a particular frequency. You want them to be unhealed so you could continue to feed off of their trauma, right? Like you want to be able to feed off a person's karma. So when they go about healing themselves, then you know what I'm saying, you don't want to celebrate that with them. That's when it becomes that's when you start seeing who the vampires are in your life. Needing their attention. They fed off of you needing their validation. They ain't manifested a damn thing, but they was feeding off of the fact that you didn't feel confident at one time to know that you were capable of doing what you are capable of doing. And so they fed off your insecurity. Your insecurity made them feel secure. Mm, yup. Your insecurities made them feel secure. Without you needing them, they don't feel needed. Without you validating that they have something to offer by seeking their validation, then they don't feel validated. I hope that made some sense. I'm gonna say that shit one more time. Without you seeking their validation, they don't feel validated. So now they're able to clearly see that they don't have what it takes to do anything with their life because you are not participating in the illusion that they ever had anything to offer you. Mm, that's a sticky situation. That's a sticky situation. You know what I mean? But it is what it is because you have completely healed this cycle, this karmic vampiric feeding of people feeding on your energy. You have completely closed that cycle for yourself. So they have to do whatever they have to do with whatever the hell. Go find somebody else to feed on, or better yet, do what she did, do what he did, and heal thyself. Right? But they don't want to do that. What is this? You're very protective. You're in a protective stance right now. Something you're manifesting. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Something's coming in for you. Power, prosperity, prestige, protection, royalty. Wow. 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 You're being very protective over your feminine energy. Yes. You're being very slow. Because, see, this Knight of Pentacles, right? This horse ain't even moving. Okay? It's like you're sitting in a position where you can see clearly that you have done exactly what you needed to do by healing yourself, by doing the work, by going within, and what you have discovered about you, the gifts, this prosperity, the success, the love, the joy, the patience, the kindness, all of these beautiful things that you have finally, the capability, being able to do what you are able to do. You've discovered so much about yourself, but this is the thing. You're not too quick to share it, to share the beauty of you with people who just want to feed off of you. So you're in a very guarded position right now, as you should be. You're in a very protected position, as you should be. You're protecting your divine feminine, your divine femininity. Mm-hmm. You are you're very protective over your divine femininity. Clarify the Seven of Wands. This is whether you're male or female. We have yeah, you're not sharing. People are reaching, they want to know what the hell you got going on. What are you doing? This is kind of giving me that you're in a bit of a hermit mode, but you're not really in a hermit mode. You're just not sharing with the people that you used to. Mm-hmm. But this is giving me a bit of a hermit mode. Like you're a bit these people, see all these seven of wands, these wands here is the people that want to know exactly what are you over there doing. Why aren't you talking to me? Why aren't you seeking any kind of validation from me? Why aren't you asking me, should you, could you, would you, how could you, would you? Why aren't you like doing what you normally do? They want the deets, honey. They want the details. Getting needed info? Child. They're trying to read you, and they may be also getting readings on you, so you may be protecting your energy right now. Yeah, see, on the bottom of this deck, we have dirt. It's like they want you to come up for air. They want you to pop out. That's what I just heard Spirit say. They want you to pop out. They want to know about what goals you're trying to reach. These some nosy ass people. They need to go get them some business, child. They need to get them some business. What is this Five of Swords? What are you seeing? Where are you seeing clearly? Creative energy, aspiration, tranquility. You see clearly that you are great, right? You see clearly your creative ability. You see clearly your aspirations. You navigated something. It seems like to people outside of you, it seems like you always navigate hard places, hard situations with ease. Or something was very hard. With this card over here, that sticky situation, something was very, very difficult. Look, the 3D, the third dimension is difficult alone by itself. Isn't this not an easy place to be? You understand? And it feels like you knew that in order for you to learn the lesson that Earth School is here to teach you, you had to go within. And it wasn't easy. But you got some people over here trying to still trying to stick their nose where it don't motherfucking belongs. I want to know more about these people. So I'm gonna give you some information about who you need to be. You probably already know. I'm sure you already know with this high priestess out here. You already know who it is. I'm gonna just confirm for you a little bit. Let's see. Who these people in the collective's energy while they over here minding their business, eating their fruit and drinking their water. You understand what I'm saying? Why? Who is these people in the collective energy trying to figure out what collective got going on, man? You are not allowing them any access. It's a no go. It's a no go. Cause you don't want to do nothing but feed off me, man. Tell me about these people in the collective energy that want to know every little thing they got going on. What goals they trying to reach and whatnot. Yeah. Okay. So this confirms that you do see. So whatever come out of this deck, you already know who it is. You already see behind the veil with these folks. You already see behind the veil with the world at large. Right? Yeah, you're a very powerful person. Who are these people that want to know what she know? Want to know what he know? What they doing? Some energy on these folks. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. These folks is jealous of you. These are people that you can see their jealousy. You see it a mile away. You see that they're jealous of you. You now see that they always have been. Mm, mm, that they always have been. Tell me more. The ancestors. Oh, they're jealous of your connections. They jealous of your connections. They jealous because you linked up. Oh. Oh. They jealous because you linked up. They jealous of your connection with the ancestors. What? Well, that means they must not have no access to the ancestors. Because why would you be jealous of somebody? You got ancestors. Go see your ancestors. Tell me more. What else they jealous of? Third party sitch. Hmm. Hmm. Clarify. Hmm. Single and successful. Oh. Oh. They don't have access to the ancestors. They don't have access to the ancestors. Now I got divination. They in there getting doing readings on you, but they're not seeing the right thing. Hold on. Let me listen. Okay. Either they are doing readings, either this individual or individuals do readings in a house. No, either they do readings and the readings are not coming back correctly. Because see, you're sitting as single, sexy, and successful, but their readings are telling them that you are in poverty, that you need some sort of help, that you need some sort of rescuing. And maybe this is what they thought. Well, I mean, if they're doing readings and they're being tricked by a trickster spirit, then that would be why they may be jealous because they're realizing that you're not actually needing any help. This house is giving me that you're very stable, but the readings are telling them that you're not stable. Oh man. So this means that they don't really have any real access to the ancestors. Something has been there's something they cannot see about you anymore because you have moved past a certain frequency that would have given them access and the ability to see what's going on with you. There it is. They can't see. You are out of their scope. Mm. Mm. You are out of the scope of their gifts as a diviner, as a reader, as someone who may be intuitive themselves. And this could be because, like I said, they don't actually have, like, their gifts are failing them because of the energy that they have towards you, or it is simply because you have elevated your vibration and they no longer can see. So either they're still doing readings, but they're being misinformed. Mm. Clarify house. Ooh. Mature woman. Okay. All right. They may be going to someone getting readings done. Clarify poverty. Imprisonment. Yeah, they're going to someone getting readings done. They went to someone getting to get readings done on you, and now they are sitting. They are unstable. See, because you can't do this when certain people elevate to a certain position, right? You really shouldn't be doing this to anyone without their permission on an individual basis. You know what I'm saying? But when someone elevates to a certain frequency and then you are going and doing divination on them using crystal balls and mirrors and shit, you put yourself in a certain trap, a certain trap. Mm-hmm. Mm. You end up trapping yourself in a certain frequency because you're basically violating the privacy, the spiritual privacy of a high-ranking spiritual individual. They with this third party, they are feeling left out of your single, sexy, and successful energy. Maybe these individuals had you in some form of a third party situation. This could be an ex-lover who is jealous of your connection. This could be a ex anything at this point. An ex anything, okay? Maybe they want you to be a part of a third party situation, but you're not gonna be a part of no third party situation when you sitting out here as a whole high priestess. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Maybe this is just three individuals, three of your friends, three of your family members, three of your coworkers who would ask them what you should do, how you should do it, do they think it will work? But now you see that over the years, over the months, however long you've known them, now you can see that they are full of jealousy, and you are now separating yourself from this three pack of people, and you're separating yourself from the fold. You're going on your own. You're standing on your own. And you're succeeding at being on your own, and they cannot stand it. They just cannot. What else, Spirit? What else does the collective need to know? Divine Masculine is here. Clarify. We got a flying monkey. Clarify. Because them two cards don't really go together. Hold on. Yeah, Divine Masculine and Flying Monkey. Hold on. Let me see. What's going on? Travel. Okay, so there's a Divine Masculine or someone pretending to be divinely masculine. This is a pretending. This is someone pretending that wants to come towards you or wants you to come towards them. Maybe both. This is Divine Masculine who's not so divine because he out here as a flying monkey. A whole demon. Okay? An op. They want to send someone in towards you. Tell me more. Oh, okay. I'm hearing another narrative. Okay, let me break this down. So when you sit in your divine femininity, when you sit as a high priestess or a high priest, you have to balance both your divine femininity and your divine masculinity. So if we get out of the 3D world for a second, we're just talking about divine masculinity. We're talking about the divine sun here, the sun, the light. Now, your divine masculine energy, your light, is creating opposition and keeping these people from coming towards you, or your divine masculine is about to go towards them. Now, I need you to understand what I'm saying. Your divine masculinity is about to go towards them and oppose them, or is opposing them. In other words, your light is blinding them. When they do divination on you, they can't see what they need to see because your light is too bright. Your light is operating as opposition. Your light is operating as opposition as you go about your life, as you continue to travel towards your goals and you journey towards your goals. Tell me more. That's going to be for somebody, all right? The message, what I just said. What I just said. What I just said. Yeah, your divine masculine son, the light upon you, is working to oppose these individuals as you continue to go forward. In other words, your light is too bright. They can't see you. I don't care who they are. Mature woman, old woman, young woman, old woman in a house is trying to do divination, but she can't see you. She's shut out. They went to an old woman in a house for help who does divination, and she was shut out of being able to tap into your energy. Why was she shut out? Because your divine light opposed them. Your divine masculine energy is totally committed to you, and you have committed and made the commitment and made the holy matrimony between your divine femininity and your divine masculinity. Your divine femininity and your divine masculinity is imbalanced and totally committed to each other. You understand? Now, on the 3D, for some of you, this is a divine masculine male who is a whole demon that wants you to come towards them and them towards you. They may send you a message talking about they want to be your husband. I want to be your husband. I like you. This is a demon. This is a demon. Now that's on the 3D energy. Okay? Look. Yes, sir. 3D energy. This is a whole demon. In the intuitive, on the deeper side of things, this individual has an entity attachment and is already blocked. Blocked by who? The divine masculine that's opposing them and keeping them from coming towards you. On the 3D energy, you need to block this individual when they do come towards you, reach out to you, talking about they think you beautiful. They think you beautiful. They want to be your husband. They want to be your wife. You need to block them because they have a whole entity attachment. You understand? But your divine masculinity is not having it. Is not having it. So take the message as it resonates, okay? Some of you are absolutely healing, absolutely doing the work, but you're still kind of in the dark tunnel, right? So that part won't apply to everybody as of right now. Doesn't mean that you're any less than anybody else. It just means that you're still going towards your divine masculine. You're still learning how to balance yourself. And then there's some of you who are going to resonate with the high priestess energy, sitting as a high priestess in full confidence, having already balanced your masculine and your feminine energy. And your masculine energy is absolutely, your divine son is absolutely blocking these people. Showing up as a whole monkey. Showing up as a whole. Right. So on the bottom of the deck, we have change. So some of you are changing and some of you have completed a certain frequency of the change. So take the message as it resonates, okay? But you've gone through a lot because you vibrate in the energy of love. They want to also come towards you because you have changed. Then they are now all of a sudden they want to pretend like they enamored with you, but this is pretending. They want to pretend like they got like some interest, some real interest, but look what's behind it. They absolutely want to abuse you. They want to have you mentally the fuck stable. And not only you, but this mature man is unstable. Nice guy, clarified by manipulation. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Won't make it up. Shouldn't make it up. Why make it up? You feel me? I want to get some logo energy on this masculine energy that wants to come towards you. So you will have some symbols, some world symbols, some 3D symbols, some icons to check out for, to look out for when you're trying to figure out who this is. Give me some iconology on this divine masculine who want to come in here and try to act like he a nice guy and he want to be in love and everything just so he can abuse the divine. Who is this? What kind of stuff they into? What they into? Give me some icons. Give me some logos. What's going on? Because ain't nobody with it. Off the wall, Vans. This person might wear a lot of Vans. They probably got them on their feet right now. They might wear a lot of Vans, okay? They might drive a van. All right? But they wear a lot of Vans. Or they wear Vans, period. You know? Mattel. Mattel, that's them people that make toys. So they may collect, they may be into toys, man. I mean, you got a lot of adult people that do collective toys. I don't know. But just pay attention for the Vans and the Mattel. Okay? I'm pretty sure Mattel do more than toys. Most of those corporations do. But I know them for, like, them the Barbie people and stuff. Like, they make toys. I don't know. It'll make sense if you see it. Wikipedia. What else? This will make sense to you if you see it. Pizza Hut. Person could eat a lot of pizza. Person could work at Pizza Hut. This person could do a lot of researching of things. They might want to play like they smart, play like they know everything. These are just logos. I'm just throwing out some stuff. You know what I'm saying? But these are logos. So if you see these symbols around anybody that comes towards you, you will have an icon. You will have something to remember. Oh, she said Vans. Oh, no, nigga, I don't want to go out with you. You got on them Vans. I'm good. You a whole demon. Okay? They could work at Pizza Hut. They could want to take you to Pizza Hut. They could own a Pizza Hut. I don't know. They could manage a Pizza Hut. They could be calling you talking about, hey, let's get some pizza and chill and watch a movie. Okay? All right? I don't know. They could buy a lot of Shell gas. You know, I got some people in my family who only use Shell. They don't go to nobody else. Give me one more and I'm going to wrap this up. Honda. They could drive a Honda. All right? So those are just some icons, some logos that you will be able to keep in mind, because this masculine wants to come towards you and pretend that he's something that he's not. What I don't understand is, why is that though? This might be somebody that you have known in the past. Is this somebody, let me ask, is this somebody that the collective has known? Because it's giving me like they are impersonating your frequency or attempting to impersonate your frequency, that this is somebody that you've known from the past, especially with this third party situation. It could be somebody that you walked away from because there was a sticky situation surrounding them. So you ended a cycle with that. And now you have the divine, the male is what I'm picking up. The male of this situation is sitting in this jealous and this enviousness because you have healed, you have gone towards your divine path, and you're not talking to them or telling them. They can't figure out anything. Does the collective know the divine masculine who wants to come towards them pretending? Do they already know them? Or is this somebody new? The hermit. Might be somebody that you've been kind of like separated from, hidden from. The emperor. This could be an ex-husband, ex-wife. This could be a father figure too, a brother. This is somebody that you knew, but this is somebody that you have separated from. You've pulled away from. Six of Cups, perfect, Spirit. Thank you. From the past. From the past. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You already know who it is, though. You already know who it is. All right. Your Queen of Swords energy is sharp, is keen. You have clarity. You know exactly who this is. You got the reverse Ace of Cups. This is somebody that you probably told that you don't love them anymore. You don't want to go towards them. Yeah, that you're moving on. With the reverse Five of Cups. Because they tried to juggle you. They tried to juggle you. We're not having none of that. So keep your head on a swivel, high priest, high priestess. All right. Watch your six, okay? Watch your six, because somebody wants to come out here. But what you can be rest assured is that you have your divine masculine energy that is also operating to oppose this situation, from keeping them from being able to see into your life, to come towards you. They have been blocked. They have a whole entity attachment to them. There's an entity on this individual. All right? So they need to go tuck themselves in somewhere and take a nap, quite frankly, because I know they got to be tired. All right, collective, this has been the reading. Thank you so much for tapping in. If this message resonated with you, even if it did not, and you watched it, please share some energy with your girl. Hit that like button, all right? Please take a moment, if you desire to subscribe to the channel. Join our tarot family over here. We would love to have you. Turn on your notification bell so you'll know when I'm back with another message. And I will see you beautiful people on the next video. Peace, family.